Hey guys, Captain Tom Hall with Marine Service Center Yacht Sales in lovely San Diego, California. Bringing you another really nice used boat listing that I just picked up. Today I'm showing you a cat's paw. She's a 2013 Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 44 deck saloon. This boat packs a lot. The deck saloon models have a raised coach roof, and if equipped like a cat's paw, they've got a really big full width owner's cabin aft with a great big king size bed right in the middle. So it's very comfortable accommodations. I think you're gonna like what you see. So without further ado, let's get into this tour of a cat's paw. Thanks for watching. All right, quick little walk around on the outside of a cat's paw. She's the 2013 Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 44 DS. Boat's in nice condition. As you'll see as I come around the back, she does have a hydrovane self-steering system on board, and also a Viking life raft. It is out of certification, so it'll need to be recertified. But it's nice. It's in a hard case on that bracket there. This is an additional winch that the owners added to help when they put the larger Jeanneau up. They've got a 135 that they put up sometimes. The Achilles rigid bottom inflatable does come with the boat, and you may have seen the outboard on the back. It's a 5 horsepower Mercury propane fired outboard. You can see it right up there. So we'll just step aboard real quick. So this is a twin helm single rudder boat. The primary helm is over here on the starboard side. Panels down below, throttles there. This boat does have a max power factory installed bow thruster, multifunction display over here for the Ray Marine stuff. Her primary winches are Harken self-tailing. Got a nice chart plotter, multifunction display here on the cockpit table. Moving over to the port side helm, we've got autopilot and another multifunction display. Both helms have sheet storage. Main sheet is continuous line, so it runs down both sides of the cockpit, so you can trim and ease from either side. Our locker lazarettes are both very spacious and well organized. That's just got some of the covers in it. Moving forward, they've got a couple nice sheet bags here from Blue Performance for holding sheets and winch handles, and then another sheet bag up on the top there. You can see everything's clearly marked. Everything comes back to the cockpit. Very convenient. This is an Iverson Bimini and Dodger. Really high quality stuff, and it's still in good condition. And it does have a 3-piece cover to cover the Macrolon glass there. Also, a bit of storage space here. These leaves fold up, and you've actually got storage under the table too, so works out really nicely. So let's step up on deck here. The 44 DS has these nice steps here, so it makes it really easy to get in and out of the cockpit. This is in-mast furling mainsail and furling Genoa. It's basically about a 110% Genoa. We've got some spare halyards. Again, the Achilles dinghy will be included. Got ground tackle in there. This is a tack line for the ASIM spinnaker that's included. I took some photos and did a video of the sails, so you'll be able to see. They're in very nice condition. We do have some solar panels up on top of the Dodger, and they go into a Victron charge controller. The system seems to work well. And we're gonna step below here on a cat's paw, the 2013 Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 44DS. So you can see right away that this boat has a very nice, open, bright, airy saloon area. The galley is to starboard here. Has an interesting sink. This sink actually folds closed like this, and it can slide back to give you a little bit more room. Refrigeration is a large top load with a ice tray freezer here that the hinge is a little messed up on. Not too big of a deal. Nice Jeanneau stove and oven. Lots of cabinetry in this boat, so tons of places to store things. Also, this boat is equipped with all the galley gear, so you can pretty much jump on here and get going. And then the aft cabin on the Jeanneau 44DS. This is what really sets this model apart from a lot of what's out there on the market. You've got this huge aft cabin with a really bigger than king size bed, I would say, California king, and just a really nice space in the aft cabin. Seating areas on both sides. And then also on both sides of the bed, you've got these opening compartments here on both sides for lots of storage. All of these cabinets open for storage. Over here on the starboard side, they converted the hanging locker to more of like a pantry. They were storing dry foods in here. These are cedar shelves. This could easily be put back to stock. Some of your engine access is here. We've got another small hanging locker there. All of these cabinets open, so you have tons of storage back here. And you'll notice there in the corner, you've got 12-volt fan. And then as we come around, we get to the aft head, which again, manual toilet that could easily be upgraded. Nice big head here, very spacious. And kind of a neat design here that Jeanneau did is these panels, these fold out and make this a shower that's separate from the vanity, so that it's a little easier to keep the sink vanity area dry. We're back out in the saloon, and over here to the port side, we've got the nav desk. This nav desk is huge. It's got 2 storage areas here and also under here. So lots of places to store documents. Pretty standard stuff here on the 12-volt panel. And a gauge for 110 coming in. Cabinets all around. Storage underneath. All of the settees have storage under them. with a shower. And again, panels here that we'll close that off there so that you can keep the vanity dry. And then over to the port side, you've got the over-under bunk cabin. So you've got bunk beds here. These are extra sails, some inflatable life jackets, the bottom bunk. And moving forward on the Jeanneau 44DS, all the way forward, you've got a nice big cabin up here with a good sized bed. It is a V-berth shaped bed, but it's big enough for 2 people. There's good standing headroom in here. We've got the 2-way sun and screen shade here, and the aircraft style shades on the right, so you can really get it pretty dark in here. Over on the starboard side, you got a nice hanging locker with shelves here as well, and 12-volt fans throughout the boat. Just aft of this forward cabin and to starboard is the guest head. As you'll notice here, these panels fold back when you're not using the shower. So it keeps the vanity dry. This is a manual saltwater toilet. It's in good working order, but could easily be upgraded to freshwater electric. And then on the starboard side, this is one of the nice things about the 44DS is it's got this over-under bunk cabin that really gives you a huge amount of additional storage space. So you can see here that the lower bunk they've got set up as a bed, and the upper bunk is where they're storing the spare sails and rigging hardware and things like that. And then you've also got a nice hanging locker here with some of the, that's got a ditch bag in it, some things like that. So there you have it, folks. The 2013 Jeanneau 44DS called a cat's paw here in San Diego.